Hey, Dan Meyer here, and I am back once again with 5 more tips for a Filipino virtual assistant to land an American business client. So we've been focusing in this series on how Filipino virtual assistants can do things to make themselves more attractive, to be more interesting, intriguing, to really get people's attention, especially American small business clients. So today I want to think about this topic. The person that you're going to work with is most likely an expert in their field. Either they set up their own business, or they're running a company, or they're doing something where they have an expertise that they are trying to monetize with a business. So the whole thing they're doing is all about something they do that they're going to need help with to monetize it. And part of the way to do that is to make them the expert. People buy from experts and influencers. People follow people that they think are going to be able to teach them something, show them something, give them something they don't have. And so you have to think about how you set yourself up as a bit of an expert in what you do, with the idea of quickly learning the client you're working for, what they're an expert in, and become an expert in that as well. So you want to do research, and you want to figure out a niche, right? So the step number 1 is know your niche or niche. A niche should be something that you can find a lot of clients in, but it's kind of narrow. Like, for example, real estate, or dentists, or doctors that have small practices, independent mom and pop businesses, like restaurants, or people that do coaching, business coaching, women's empowerment speakers, authors. They all have niches, right? And you can have clients across multiple niches and do everything pretty well. But if you really want to be successful in your own business, you find people in the same niche, so you can learn and apply lessons for multiple clients all at once. So figure out what you are most interested in and how that matches with where the clients are at. So for example, in real estate, if you're kind of curious about real estate, you like real estate, you want to learn more about real estate, then try to be a virtual assistant just for real estate brokers and professionals. You'll be much more successful than if you try to be, if you have 5 clients and every client is in a different niche. So that's number 1. Number 2 is know their audience. Who do they sell to? Again, for real estate, homeowners or home buyers, right? Or people that are interested in investing in property. You need to learn about what's going on there. So you need to learn the industry of the people you want to work with so you become an expert. There may be opportunities for you to actually teach your client certain things that will help them, and then you'll be even more invaluable to them. Number 3, stay current, right? So right now in the US, again, for real estate as an example, the housing market is just ridiculously crazy. It's booming, right? So it's the best time right now to sell high if you're looking to sell something and then save for when it lowers down again. And trying to understand the dynamics of that, trying to understand the geographics of where things are the hottest will benefit you, right? So staying current. If you're working with medical practitioners, obviously COVID's been a big deal. So learning how their small independent offices, individual doctors, even dentists and eye doctors, what they're doing to handle COVID. Learn these things and you'll be the expert that the experts rely on to help them grow your business. See my point? Right? So number 4, you want them to be experts. You want them to publish or to speak or to have a YouTube channel or somewhere they're constantly sharing their content by them speaking to an audience, whether it be on a camera or on a stage. So you want to find opportunities for them. You want to think about how do you position them at conferences and events and webinars, and how do you get them booked to be able to do things that will expose them and drive their business upward. This is, again, something you should learn how to do. And again, learn it in your niche, right? So if you are working with real estate agents, then you want to figure out what real estate agents are out there speaking about how to be a better real estate agent. Who's doing training? Who's doing certification? You learn about this kind of stuff and you figure out how to get your clients on those stages. When you're talking to a client and you're trying to explain to them what you can do and why you'll be a good virtual assistant for them, nobody is doing this. There are no Filipino VAs I know of that are really good at this. There are probably a few out there that I don't know about, but I know a few that are good at certain things, that maybe they do funnels, or maybe they do different kinds of landing pages. They do things that help and they focus in that. Or you have ones that are graphic designers or video editors and they do that, but are they thinking about how to really not just give services to their client, but to get their client more business? That is where the money's at. Number 5, publishing content. I mentioned this, they have to get booked to speak. They have to speak on stage. They have to do videos. They have to do webinars. They have to do books. All that content has to be published and shared on social media. So what is your role in that? As a virtual assistant looking to work with clients that are going to pay you a good amount of money to help them grow their business, what kind of content should they be publishing? Should they be on TikTok? Should they be on Instagram? Should they be on LinkedIn? You should know these things. Most VAs just wait for a client to say, hey, this is what I need you to do, and the VA goes out and does it. Very few VAs figure out what they're best at, what they love to do, and then own it. If you spend most of your time on TikTok, then own TikTok. If you prefer LinkedIn or Instagram or Facebook, then own that. Take that channel and learn everything about how to make your client successful when they publish content. If you do that, you're going to be more successful. This is how you get great gigs that last a long time and you stay super busy and you make a lot of money because you learn how to position your client as an expert. I hope this talk helped today. Really quick, get out there, figure out what the influencers, what the experts, what they're doing, and what industry and what niche you want to be in, and what channel you want to specialize in. Believe me, I know everyone thinks that they have to be a generalist. They have to do everyone for everything just because they can start making money. And in the beginning, that may make sense, but eventually you're going to top out. If you really, really want to be successful as a virtual assistant, you specialize. Specialists make much more money than generalists, especially on virtual staffing or virtual assisting. So, okay, thanks a lot for your time. Please subscribe to the channel below. Drop us any comments you have, and check back previous videos. This is like the 20th video in a series designed for people like you. So for Filipino virtual assistants looking to land American business clients, we look forward to hearing from you and connecting with you. You can follow me on IG. You can find me on Facebook. You can follow the YouTube channel, which you're already watching. So cool. Thanks a lot. Go out there now and have a wonderful day.